Yo, what's up, traders? Welcome back to Behind the Trade with myself, Trader X. All right, so if you're listening to this on YouTube, this is a concept that I ran with on Facebook. So I figured I should bring it over to YouTube, for all of you guys that don't follow me on Facebook, right? So before we jump in, guys, remember to go get your hands rather on those price action and supply and demand books, right? From Price Action Ninja. There's a link in the description. I'll leave it in the description. Follow that to qualify for a discount. Now the normal price on it is $147. You only have to pay $97.99 through my link, right? The link in the description. They will change the way that you see and trade the markets. So no matter what strategy you use, you will find what you're looking for in there. All right, so today I want to talk about why you suck at trading. And I'm sure you're asking yourself, well, why would I want to talk about this? Well, I get a lot of messages from you guys, DMs, emails, the likes. But I get a lot of messages from you guys, though they worded differently. It really boils down to I suck at trading. I just can't seem to be cutting it in trading. And what really astonishes me is that a lot of you have been trading longer than I have been trading, but you still seem to, you know, you can't find your feet in trading. And I'm really here to talk about that. Now, why do you suck at trading? Why do most people suck at trading? Why do 99% of people not make a profit in the markets? Well, it's really a case of, or it's really a question of, how bad do you want it? And I mean, this is a question that I used to ask myself on the regular. How bad do you want it? A lot of people in this day and age, or now rather, we focus too much. And look, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame anyone because it happened to myself as well, right? We tend to focus too much on the outcome of trading and not so much on the process of trading. The outcome of trading is, the money, the glitz and glamour, the Ferraris, the houses in the hills, the models. We all have aspirations to live like people we see on in the media, on social media, and all of that, living their best life. What we never really stop to think about is how long did it take that person to get to that, to get to where they are right now as we see them or as they present themselves to us. You know what I mean? And it's really something that astonishes me with a lot of people because they still seem to focus a lot on the outcome as opposed to the process. You know what I mean? But as soon as you mention something to them, say for instance, you ask them a question, how long do you think a doctor has to go to school for before they are, a qualified doctor or practitioner? You know, they'll break it down to you that doctors need to work hard, whatever profession really, whether you're a lawyer or architect, it really doesn't matter. But a lot of people associate, careers with hard work. You need to work hard in order for you to be able to build a successful career. But when it comes to trading, for some odd reason, we all forget all of that. You know what I mean? We forget all of that because, and like I said, I don't blame you guys, is because all of these images are being flashed into, or are just being, you know, piled on our faces on a daily basis of people living their best lives. You know what I mean? We see all of that and we aspire to become there. So we focus too much on the outcome and not so much on the process itself. Now, the process is really, really what you need to be doubling down on. And I can't stress this enough. If you do not work hard at trading, there is no way for you to be able to make it, or rather to get to the promised land. You know what I mean? There's like I said, 99% of people who participate in the markets lose money, and 1% make money. That should look to me when I looked at that, it literally said to me the 1% work harder than the 99%. You know what I mean? The 99% of the people that go into the market go in it for all the wrong reasons. They don't want to work hard, or rather, you don't want to work hard. If you're struggling at trading and you've been doing this for far too long, it's because you just don't want to work hard at it. You think it's something that's going to come easy to you, and when it's really not the case. Now, I'm not saying this because I can and I'm making money in the markets. No, I'm saying this because I've been at that position. You know what I mean? I've been at the bottom. I've been where, it's just pure theory, and then back testing for, I don't know, I think for a year or two back testing before I went live. You know what I mean? I'm saying this because every single one of us who goes into the markets goes under the wrong kind of a perception, or the misconception that it's easy to make money in the markets, until we are sadly disappointed and we have to go backtrack really and start to kind of decipher the process. You know what I mean? So that is really where you need to be focusing on. Stop focusing on the outcome and focus on the process itself. After all, right, guys, the outcome of trading, or rather, making money in the markets should really be a byproduct. It should be a byproduct of your hard work and perfecting the process of, making money. Essentially, it should never be a goal in itself, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of people, that's the outcome. Essentially, we focus on the money and we don't focus on, falling in love with the process, deciphering the markets, making all of our shit fall into place in order for us to, trade without emotions, trading like a robot. A lot of us just don't want to focus on that, and that is the sole reason why you send me emails such as, I suck at trading, how can you help me? It's because you just refuse to work hard. You don't want to double down, and unfortunately the markets will humble you. The markets will always take money out of your pockets because you are not prepared. You know what I mean? You are not prepared at all. Now, like I said, guys, I do not need to mention that hard work is key. You know what I mean? Hard work, there's no substitute, guys. There's just no substitute for hard work. It doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter your background, where you come from, this and that. All of that shit just goes out the window. How many times have you heard of a 21-year-old millionaire who trades stocks, and they've been trading since 17 years old, since they were 17 years old, or even 16 at that? How many times have you heard of that? That should speak volumes to you. That should literally say to you, you know what, I can make it as well. Stop trying to belong to the 1% when you've never really put in the work. You know what I mean? This is something that, look, trading has pushed me personally to the edges of depression. Y'all need to understand this. I was at the edges of depression because of trading. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys, unfortunately, will have to go through that in order for you to transition into a better trader. I always keep saying this, and I always tell a lot of people that, all of us are maybe 2, 3, or even 4 trades away from being the trader that we all want to be, but we'll never get there. The reason we'll never get there is because we're focusing too much on the outcome of trading and not so much on the process. You know what I mean? You need to focus on the process. The outcome, look, the outcome changes everything. It's the same reason why you're changing strategies, like I don't know, like a pair of pants on a daily basis. You know what I mean? That's the same reason. It's the concept that you constantly have at the back of your mind that you want to make money. And really, like I said, money should be the byproduct of your hard work. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you put your blood, sweat, and tears into working hard, or perfecting the process, the better. Because time, my friends, time is one of those things that we just don't have. You know what I mean? And again, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Time is one of those things that we just don't have. Before some people take years to get to, breaking even. And a couple more years to becoming a profitable trader. So when you just starting off right now, it doesn't matter. Look, you can do your research. You can come across strategies on YouTube. You can do all sorts of things, but they may not be the answer to your problems. They may not be the answer to you getting to the promised land. You know what I mean? So you need to be focusing on the process. You need to find something that works for you, that speaks to you, rather, and you need to perfect it. If it's not bringing in the returns that you were expecting, but you like how it actually performs, work hard at it, record it. You know what I mean? Record it and then go back on it, try to perfect it as you go along. That's really how you grow in trading. And a lot of people just don't get this. You need to be putting the hard work in it. On your girlfriend's birthday, your children's birthday, your grandma's birthday, Jesus' birthday, it doesn't really matter. Whenever you have time, sit down, get some screen time, and work hard. Like I said, guys, there is no substitute for hard work. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care whether Bill Gates is your dad. It doesn't really matter. If you're not going to work hard at something, you are not going to become the best that you can be. And that's really how you need. That's the formula. That's how you win in trading. You work hard at it. No strategy, rather. No strategy is going to solve your problems. You know what I mean? No mentor is going to solve your problems. It's all going to be on you. You know what I mean? It's all going to be on you. And the sooner you realize that, the better. Because like I said, time is something that we just can't get back. You know what I mean? If you've decided that you're going to be a day trader, go ahead and become a day trader. But you need to work hard, at least making a profit in the markets. You know what I mean? First step is break even and then profits. Work hard at it, guys. I look, honestly, I want to see each and every one of you guys that follow me succeed in the markets. But if you're going to go into the markets with a preconceived idea that you're going to be making a whole lot of money in the markets, I'm sorry, man. I've got news for you. This is not it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're better off, doing something else completely. It's the same as focusing on the process. If you want to become a millionaire, there's a million and one things that you can do other than trading. Y'all need to think about that. Stop treating trading as a hobby. You need to treat it as a profession. Cut out all the noise. You know what I mean? Cut out all the noise, the distractions. Double down. Work hard. Let it just be you and the markets. You know what I mean? Learn from your mistakes. No one else will help you. Again, guys, how bad do you want it? I'm self-taught. I need to tell you that, guys. I'm self-taught. I never got a mentor. Look, none of that. There's a lot of information out there that you can use. You know what I mean? There's a lot of information that you can use. Take advantage of that. We live in a beautiful world now. Information is in our palms, really, essentially, on a daily basis. At the tip of our fingers, on a daily basis. You can download a PDF manual somewhere. And I'm not saying follow it. I'm saying take something from it. You know what I mean? Take something from it. If you want to follow it, test it first, rather than, gambling your life savings away. Take something from it, work hard at it, test it. If it doesn't fit you, move on. It's as easy as that. The real reason why you suck at trading is because you don't want to work hard. That's it. That's what separates the 1% from the 99%. 99% of the people who participate are doing all the wrong shit in the market. Why would you want to belong to in a group with such people? You know what I mean? So pull up your socks, guys. I want to see each and every one of y'all succeed. But you'll need to carry your weight. Because I can't do it for you. No amount of studying is going to do it for you. You can do it for yourself. Take everything that you research, take everything that you study, that you backtest, anything and everything. Pick all of them apart and find something that works for you. As much as I trade supply and demand, it may not work for you. You know what I mean? But find something that will work for you. Once all of that comes into speaks to one another, right? The process. Once the process is in place, you'll be surprised at how much money is going to follow that. You know what I mean? It's really making money in the markets should be a byproduct. And as soon as it becomes a byproduct, trust me, you're on your way. You're really, really on your way. So I'm going to leave you with this, guys. How bad do you want it? I'm Trader X. It's been good, guys. Until next time.